about the significance of PPE in safeguarding enterprises and workers, and to address the issues related to discomfort, legal repercussions, and reduced productivity when PPE is not used. Let's begin by talking about some statistics. In 2015 and 2016, there were 144 fatalities at the workplace and some 621,000 non-fatal injuries. PPE, that stands for Personal Protective Equipment, plays a vital role in managing health and safety risks. However, historical data shows that many workers suffering injury were not wearing this. Let's look at a short example. A survey realized by Navetes Safety wanted to find out which areas did their audience think were causing the most injuries at the workplace. These were the results. With 4% of the votes were accidents due to faulty machinery, and sharing this lowest percentage was improper PPE, even though around 9,000 PPE-related accidents are reported each year by this cause. The second largest percentage was claimed by handling, carrying, and lifting. These injuries stands for strains and injuries to joints, arms, and legs. And finally, most of the votes of the poll were for slips, trips, and falls. So there are many repercussions involved in this matter for both the individual who may sustain an injury and the employer. That's why a major concern is that deciding not to wear PPE can lead to a wider range of hazards, legal trouble, and decreased efficiency. These three topics are crux of the matter. First, neglecting PPE can cause severe long-term health issues such as noise-induced hearing loss due to industrial noise. The second one, legal repercussions such as fines and business closures can arise from non-compliance with PPE regulations. And in this case, both parties, the enterprises and the employers, can face these fines, these sanctions because of non-compliance. And third and finally, deciding not to wear PPE can reduce productivity. For example, a worker may need to take more breaks or to avoid certain tasks because they are not properly protected. So this means that the worker's efficiency may be limited by the characteristics of the PPE he or she is using. So that's why a strategic solution for let me move on to another point. So there was another survey realized by Navetes Safety, and they wanted to find out what were the biggest concerns for businesses and enterprises related to issues about health and safety risks. Let me illustrate this by a graph. So keeping safety procedures up to date took 2% of the votes. Falling short from other issues was paperwork load with 11% of the votes. Again, the second largest percentage was for facing potential fines. This comes as no surprise as penalties for prosecution and compensation can be severe. And finally, most of the votes of the poll were, unsurprisingly, for a staff injury. So there are, or to put it like that, it is imperative to shift our focus to more proactive measures because of these issues. And that's why a strategic solution for it is to redesign comfortableness for PPE to incentivize workers to use it. So when aspects of design are executed properly, the discomfort on the operator's body is reduced. And in fact, the whole purpose of wearing PPE is to ensure the operator is working without feeling hazards as a threat. That's why we can promote safety, ensuring the operator can work without feeling the hazards as a threat, and we can prioritize user-friendly designs to minimize the inconvenience of protection and performance for workers at the workplace. Even though and while this solution holds promise, there are some obstacles that we need to consider. For example, the difficult to use equipment. Even though that, we can, as I said before, prioritize user-friendly designs to maintain a high level of protection and to create a safer work environment. So to summarize, PPE is useless unless it is worn. And we can dive into the solutions highlighted in here to create and to ensure PPE wearability and insurability of safe ways to tackle any job. So let's work to create more PPE that not only protects workers but also and rather support employers and employees in all different ways.